Someone's in a good mood.
Well, wouldn't you be? My tag comes off tomorrow.
So what's with the flowers?
If I don't, just trying to cheer up a bit.
Well?
Oh, she not told you? Her and Danny finished.
You dumped her?
No, the other way around.
You're joking, why?
Well, I think Danny was getting a bit too heavy. You know, don't she likes to keep her options open?
What exactly are her options?
All I know is she needs her friends right now.
You put some clothes on, please.
I'm going to be late for work. Didn't have you down as a prude.
Trying to concentrate on this.
On what? Paperwork?
No, your lease agreement.
You what? Oh, pardon me while I split my sides. That's how you like to waste your day off.
There's always naked bungee jumping in Demdike.
Oh.
What?
Careful. It's cold out there. You don't want your bungee shrinking.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to keep trying. What's the point? Nothing's coming. It will. Just give your body some encouragement to catch up.
Can't get anything right.
Well, I think you're doing really well.
Someone with cancer.
Yes, you've got a lot more to deal with than most new mums.
Which is why I want to get it right. I might not have the time.
Let's wait for the test results, eh? And stop worrying. Getting stressed isn't going to help anyone, is it? Come on.
Expecting company?
Only you?
Me? What are you after?
I thought you might do a little bit of cheering up, that's all.
Really?
Yeah. What?
You've bought flowers and you're cooking dinner. I know you, Scott Windsor.
You think I have ulterior motives?
You tell me.
OK, well, there is something I want to ask you. But it's not what you're thinking.
Go on.
I'm having my tag off tomorrow. And just wondered if I could stay here for a little bit longer.
That's it.
Yeah. You thought I was trying to seduce you?
No.
Fancy yourself a little bit, don't you?
Don't get this treatment in the army.
No, which is why I intend to make the most of it. Any sauce?
Oh, don't push it.
Or what? You'll run off home to Daddy?
I can stand on my own 2 feet, you know.
Give over. He says jump, you say how high.
No, that's the Sergeant Major.
Oh, don't remind me.
Anyway, I think he might be coming round to the idea of us after yesterday.
You reckon?
Well, he was polite, wasn't he? Believe me, if he didn't like you, we'd know about it. You never know. We might get to be a proper couple after all.
Oh, yeah. I could buy a pair of matching bobble hats and everything.
If they did one in your size.
Cheeky get!
Dawn's only round the corner.
I know.
Do you know, in my day, we did our courting face to face. It's much more fun. You ask her when she gets back.
I don't need it rubbing in, do I?
What are you going on about?
I told Dawn how I felt about her.
Ah, so I take it things didn't go according to plan.
Said she didn't want anything too heavy.
You're joking?
Do I look like I'm laughing?
So you're calling things off. It's not the end of the world.
No. She's dumped me.
I suppose this is something to do with Scott Windsor.
Only in my head, apparently.
I wouldn't trust that lad as far as I could throw him.
It don't make no difference now. She's a free agent. Don't say anything about the other babies, will you?
As if I would.
Only Alice is fed up Samson ain't with her.
What do you think I am? Some sort of rent-a-gob?
I worry about her, that's all. She reckons it's her fault he's so poorly.
Well, that's daft.
I know, but she still thinks it. Look what we found.
Not these. They're from Pollard.
No, this. The nurse said we could use it this time.
So, what are we waiting for? You go. I'm gonna just stay here and rest.
You're not feeling ill, are you?
Just a bit tired.
Well, then it's a good job you don't have to do any walking. Sam can do all the pushing.
Yeah. Samson will be pleased to see you. He needs to hear his mum's voice. The doctor's told me that. Makes him feel safe, like in the womb.
You having fun?
Yeah. But you didn't have to look after me today, you know.
I know. I just thought it would be good for us to spend some time together. That's before I saw the size of this horse.
Are you scared?
Me? No, of course not. Are you?
Of course not.
Good. What are we waiting for then? I'll race you to the next wood.
Hey, that's not fair.
He's so cute. I think he looks like you. Better than looking like one of our lot, eh? So what have the doctors said about him?
He's a fighter.
Well, he's a dingle in that department, then. Oh, not that you're not. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on? I didn't touch anything, honest.
Push me near him, quick.
What was that?
Sometimes forgets to breathe.
Forgets? You mean he's done this before?
A few times. Have to tickle his foot to remind him.
That is mad. How would you stay so calm?
What's up?
Another apnea.
You should have seen it, Sam. There were alarms going off all over the place. I thought I pulled something out.
Oh, is he okay?
I don't know how you'd do it.
It's because she's a good mum. That's how.
You look like you need that.
10 more behind it.
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, don't ask.
He's torn himself away at last.
Can't do it over a pint.
Well, that's bound to get your attention from the girls.
Well, what girl?
The ones that are about to walk in any second, looking for Mr. Right, only to find corduroy man and his paperwork. Is that gravy or ketchup?
I think it's blood.
Oh, you sad case.
Yeah, it fills you.
It's always been a joker, that one.
Paddy paperwork.
Aye. Especially when he was with Mandy. They were always having a laugh.
So what happened?
He settled down with Emily. Nice girl, but not exactly a fun seeker. And then, of course, there was that bling with Bib.
Ugh. And that's enough to suck fun out of anyone.
Oh, I heard about your leg.
Yeah, some idiot dropped me.
Well, I thought she'd bounced.
How long you stayed?
For good, I hope.
You mean you've left the army?
Fingers crossed.
Well, if you want your old job back.
I thought I was new bar staff.
Can't beat experience.
Yeah, and you look like you've had plenty of that.
Does she know I could kill her with my bare hands?
Well, you'll have to catch her first. Hop along.
Oh, shut it, you, and give us a lift onto this stool. I can still prop up the bar with the rest of them.
Domestic bliss, I see.
Yep. Better get used to it. Dawn's just let me stay a little bit longer.
Fancy that.
Yeah, so this is a celebration, which means we need more wine. So I'm gonna pop to Mum's and get some more.
Don't go on my account.
Don't worry, I'm not.
What's with the sarky remarks?
I live here too, Donna. Be nice to be asked.
Well, I didn't think you'd mind. He's all right, isn't he?
Apart from turning you against Danny,
It's got nothing to do with Scott.
hasn't it?
No. Danny put me on the spot. He wanted more than I could give him.
No wonder with Scott sniffing around, he probably felt threatened.
It's not like that.
So Scott had nothing to do with your decision?
No. Scott knows where he stands.
Where's that?
We're mates.
First time I've heard you call him that.
We go back a long way.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
Something to celebrate, have we?
I don't know what you mean.
She's a bright girl, is Dawn.
Well, I'll tell you, you've noticed.
Bright enough to see through your game.
And what is my game?
You think you're so clever, don't you?
Her and Danny splitting up has got nothing to do with me. He just pushed her too far.
You'll get what's coming to you one of these days.
Yeah, well, not from you.
You couldn't leave it, could you? Hey, you couldn't stand to see Dawn happy without you.
You see, that's funny. Because she looks very happy to me.
Thanks for keeping me company.
Better than looking around houses with Dad.
I'll take that as a compliment, shall I? It's a pity you can't find anywhere to rent in a village. You seem to quite like it round here.
It's close to Victoria, and Dad seems to like it.
I was thinking of asking you to stay with me. You know, until your dad can find another place.
Have you told Dad?
Well, no, I thought I'd ask you first, just in case you were sick of me.
No. You're okay, I suppose.
Ah! 2 compliments in one day. I'll never get my head behind the bar at this rate. Shall I ask your dad?
Glass of wine.
Not for me. I'm going out. Leave you to it.
Now, is it me, or do I sense an atmosphere?
She thinks you've got something to do with me and Danny finishing.
What? How?
The flowers, lunch.
You have told her what it's for.
Are you sure that's all it is?
I can't deny that I am happy that you and Danny are over. You could do better than him.
Like you mean?
Once, maybe. But I blew it, didn't I?
Say that again.
If I could turn back the clock, then who knows?
You can't change the past.
No. I'm just glad we've come out the other side as friends.
How's the little chap today?
Stop breathing again.
Alice tickled his foot.
She were brilliant. Well done. Well, he's responding well. I think all this attention's giving him strength.
Hear that? Thanks, Doctor.
Well, actually, we're just monitoring Samson. He's doing the hard work himself. You should be proud.
Right, well, I'm gonna go and leave you two to it.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Samson's dead lucky, do you know that? I think you're a brilliant mum and dad. Mwah.
You know, Joe had a point, didn't I? Look at us.
Remind me to order a new sofa. I think the springs have gone on this one.
What's up? Scared to be close to me?
Of course not.
Well, it's all right. I'll go and sit over there.
Oh, don't be Dad.
Well, no, because we wouldn't want people getting the wrong idea now, would we?
Since when do you care what people think?
Since I've been in prison. Since I've had nothing but time to think about who I am and who I want to be.
Well, you look the same to me.
Yeah, on the outside I do. On the inside, I've changed. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I realise that now.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, and messing things up with you, it was up there with the big ones.
Scott.
Look, I'm sorry,
We can't go back.
I know. But maybe we can look towards the future. A fresh start for me, you and TJ.
Scott, my head's all over the place.
Look, I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you. I promise you I'm not. I just want you to know.
I've told you I need space.
Yeah, and I can wait. Just as long as I know that there's a chance, that's all.
Guess what, Skippy? Diane's offered me my old job back.
Has she now?
Be good to have the old team back together, don't you think? Just like old times already.
I'm finished now.
Oh, thanks, Pet. You can pour yourself a drink and join us if you like.
Thanks, but I've got plans. Don't look like your type. That's because he's not.
Hey!
So, you getting me a drink then, or what?
What? Oh, yeah, of course, usual.
Got you well trained, hasn't she?
No, she's just a mate.
Oh, careful. That's how we started.
Thought you two were dead happy.
Me too. Until Scott turned up.
Look, she says they're just mates.
What do you think?
Maybe you should have believed her.
I know. I'm such an idiot. Gone and blown it. I really care about her as well.
Oh, look, go and do something about it.
Like what?
Like, talk to her.
Do you think it'd make things worse?
Could it get any worse?
Hello?
It's me.
Danny?
I need some answers, Dawn.
Oh, not now.
Then when? Why send me that text?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it was wrong.
Meet me, we can talk.
I can't.
Why? Because of Scott?
No! Just stop this!
Look, when...
You're gonna get the message, mate. It's over. So get used to it.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks.
That's what mates are for.
Samson's doing really well, isn't he?
It's because he's got lots of love to keep him going.
Yeah. He needs us both.
I know he does. Today's proved to me I can be a good mum.
Great. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm saving up all my cuddles and kisses and stuff so I can give him all at once.
It's a lovely idea. Sorry, I've been a bit, you know, funny.
No, it's all right. I think you've been dead strong.
Would I do without you?
I'd hate it.
Me too. Which is why I think it's time we sorted getting married.
Do you mean that?
It's what we want, innit?
Yeah. Great.
So you'll start making arrangements, and we'll need to get a licence and stuff.
Right. Well, I'll best get going then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Danny, you can't do this.
Watch me!
Dawn's upset. She doesn't want to see you.
I want to talk to her. So let me in.
You've had a drink, you're wound up. Don't turn this into something it's not.
Are you threatening me?
No.
Well, come on then. Let's see how hard you really are.
Scott can't come out the house because of his tag, all right?
I thought you didn't care about him.
What's going on?
Danny was just leaving, weren't you?
I want to speak to Dawn.
Danny, please don't do this!
You heard it, now go away. I don't want to fight you.
Yeah, that's right, because you only hit girls, don't you?
I mean it.
I don't want your help.
Don't make it any worse than it is, lad.
Look, I'm the one taking a risk here. You could just pull me out the door and set my tag off if you wanted.
All right. I'm sorry.
What?
Don't do that again. Or next time, it'll be more than a smack in the face.
So I stood there with my arm up, and all of a sudden I felt this rumbling coming from inside the cow.
What was it?
What do you think it was?
What did you do?
Well, all the other students were watching. So just calmly asked Harry to come over and lift the tail up and pulled my arm out and ran for it.
Oh, you get covered?
No, but Harry just covered it up.
He's all right laughing, isn't he?
I like a bloke who can make me giggle. What?
Well, you're married to Jack. He's not exactly a barrel of laughs, is it?
He has his moments.
So, how's house hunting?
Smelly, grotty, and overpriced. Looks like I'm running out of options.
Well, could always stay here. Until you find somewhere else, I mean.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Kaylee's all for it.
So that's what the riding trip was about.
We had fun as well. So what do you think?
I think you're a lifesaver.
Aww.
Thanks.
You can't let him get away with it. If you tell the police, he'll probably go back to prison.
What's the point? I started it, didn't I?
He's nothing more than a thug.
Look, I don't want to talk about it, all right?
You'll do what you have to do, I suppose, but fighting is not the answer.
Yeah, I got that message, thanks.
Oh, this just gets better and better. So you actually think I wanted you to hit him?
You wanted him to leave you alone, didn't you?
And this is your way of doing it. Just like with Frank Bernard or Zoe.
That's different.
Is it? I used to be scared of you, you know.
would never hurt you.
No? Well, it's not just me I've got to worry about now, is it?
I can't believe you even mean that. I care about both of you.
Yeah, funny way of showing it.
You know, you're quite a laugh underneath.
Cheers, I think.
I mean it. You got a lot to offer a girl underneath that fusty exterior.
If this is another corduroy conversation...
I'm just thinking we can make the most of you. Little bit of work here and there.
Stop that. I'm happy as I am.
Sad and lonely?
No.
Go on, let me do something to help.
Categorically, no. If I ever do meet another girl, then I want her to like me for who I am.
Yeah, but she's...
There's no buts. There's no buts. That's it. No, excuse me.
Look, I know it was wrong, OK? And I will apologise to Danny.
It doesn't change the fact that you think with your fists first. You're no different.
I am. And I will prove it to you.
You just did. The old Scott's still in there. You're just getting better at hiding him.
No, I'm not like that.
No? Well, I'm not prepared to take that risk. Your tag comes off tomorrow, and then I want you out my home and out my life.